then you speak about first of all your profile, and then you talk about 10 12 जो भी graduation है, and then you talk about your percentile if you want to share that. कैटेगरी है तो ओपनली शेयर करो, कोई टेंशन की बात नहीं है. एंड ऑल्सो व्हाट हैपेंड इन द इंटरव्यू. 2 पैनलिस्ट थे, 3 पैनलिस्ट थे, मूड कैसा था थोड़ा डिटेल में करना. एंड आई विल गिव यू माई ओपिनियन ऑफ योर इंटरव्यू एज वेल, और जनता का भी इंटरव्यू सुनेंगे. ठीक है, चलिए शुरू करते हैं. लेट्स गो. ध्रुव.
Okay, sir. So I'm an engineer, EWS category, 99.2% in CAT, 90% in 10th, 80% in 12th, and 80% in graduation. So from an interview experience point of view, first we had the WAT process in SPJain.
हेलो, सुन ले मेरी बात. कॉलेज कौन सा है?
Shri Ramdev Baba College of Engineering and Management.
I know. It's in Nashik, Nagpur.
Nagpur.
Okay, Nagpur. Good. ठीक है.
Yes. And yes, sir. So should I start with experience? Interview experience.
Which interview?
Yeah. SPJain.
SPJain. Oh, lovely. Good. बता भाई.
Sir, in starting they are having the WAT process, 20 minutes for the WAT. My topic was if you had to be a host of a game show, what would be the game show and what would be the prizes, winning prize. After that, we had our first group interview. So our panelist was there were 2 panelists. One was female, one was male. The female panelist, I remember her name was Disha ma'am. She was an operations professor. And the sir was, I think so, Vidhu sir. He was a finance professor. And in the 5 people, 3 were finance. I was marketing and 1 was IM. For me, personally, first starting, introduce yourself. Then I had a stint of working as a marketing executive in a startup. So questions regarding that, what did I do? Then questions regarding why marketing? Will AI replace marketeers? And favorite marketing campaign and why? And questions on that, a little cross question on those. After that, there were few members in my panel who worked in insurance. So then the operations professor asked me about how would I sell to low-income households, insurance to low-income households. And I thought she was asking from a marketing point of view. So I was giving her example of how would I shortlist an influencer and all. Later on, she clarified that she was asking about the delivery network that should be used. And I said, okay, ma'am. And she said, read about it. There are ways to do it. And that ended. In my GI, I cleared the GI1.
Good. Congrats बोलो भाई चैट के अंदर फटाफट भाई को. GI1 क्लियर करके आया भाई. मज़ा आ गया. Congrats ध्रुव. ठीक है, बढ़िया. They're all saying congrats to you. क्या बात है. Good. अच्छा, मैं सॉरी चैट के एक्सेस सबको दे रहा हूँ. अपन थोड़ी वॉट की प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. हाउ वुड यू होस्ट द गेम शो? कौन सी गेम होगी और कौन सा तुम्हारा विनिंग प्राइज देना चाहोगे, उसके बारे में सोचना शुरू करो. ठीक है, ग्रेट यार, बढ़िया. आगे चलते हैं. GI1 क्लियर, आगे बढ़ो.
Then in 45 minutes, they gave the result. The results of GI1, I would like to tell it to everyone that it is random. From my group, all 5 got shortlisted for GI2, and there was one group, all 5 were rejected. There is no fixed pattern on how many people will be selected. In GI2, it was more around to know us and ethical parts. First of all, introduce yourself as if you are on a date. So that was the question. All 5 of us introduced ourselves like we were on a date. Then they asked us about what is something that drives you on a daily basis. So actually my name is Dhruv. In my introduction, I said that like the North Pole star, I am named Dhruv. So they asked everyone then, what is your North Pole? What drives you? Or what motivates you? That was a point there. And then they started asking some ethical question like, there was a plagiarism in your group activity. What will you do? Because either all 5 of you will be suspended from your positions. And there were some scenarios like that only, like all 5 will face repercussion. What will you do? It was ethical question. And I think, there was one more question that, have you ever took a stand for something that was difficult to at that point of time? And that was it for both of these interviews.
सुपर, ग्रेट, बहुत ही बढ़िया. कैसा लगा भाई तेरे को? तू आर यू प्राउड ऑफ योर एफर्ट?
Sir, बस उसका थोड़ा सा लगा, the one with the delivery network. I could have been more, not more patient. Maybe I should have thought of that point of view, but it was a little, vague the way ma'am asked the question. So I was not able to guess that she was asking from a delivery point of view. I think because I started with that we have to build trust in the community, because insurance domain usually work on that. The people should trust that when the time comes, the insurance company will pay the insurance to them, will pay the claims to them. So I was thinking from that point of view, and she was thinking from delivery network point of view.
दैट्स गुड, दैट्स गुड. क्विक लर्निंग है भाई, 2-3 लर्निंग है सबके लिए. पहले तो पहली बात तो ये लर्निंग है कि यू कैन ऑलवेज आस्क इफ द थिंग्स आर नॉट क्लियर, बट इफ यू आर गोइंग इन द डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन दे मे करेक्ट यू ऑन दैट एज वेल. बट उसने बोला गो रीड अबाउट इट, विच इज़ गुड, विच इज़ अ नाइस फीडबैक फ्रॉम एनी फैकल्टी टू अ स्टूडेंट. दे रियली केयर अबाउट यू, दे एक्चुअली लाइक यू ऑल्सो, विच इज़ नाइस. GI1 सारा का सारा क्लियर हो गया, बहुत लकी है तू. ऐसे हो सकता है कि GI1 के अंदर सारे लोग रिजेक्ट भी हो सकते हैं. हाउ शुड वी आंसर द एथिकल मॉरल क्वेश्चन, आते हैं भाई बाद में अंदर. ठीक है, सो रेप्लिकेशन हो गया. हाँ भाई, ऑन द चैट एवरीवन, on the chat, what do you do? It's a standard question for IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore. What do you do? You know, I'll reframe it. So यहाँ ध्रुव तू reframe करके इनको पूछ यार, तू ही पूछ इनको क्वेश्चन, देखते हैं क्या देखते हैं लोग.
Ethical one.
हाँ.
So yes, U5 in a B school, we give assignment at the end of the semester to everyone for every subject. So for U5 people, you submitted an assignment, and the Trinity software, it came up with 30% plagiarism, which is a major amount of plagiarism for any paper. And we have a strict no plagiarism policy. And if you are caught in plagiarism, you will be stripped out of any positions that you have, as well as you won't be allowed to represent SPJIMR at any outside competitions that are out of SPJIMR. So what will you do in that situation? You have been called by the dean, and he wants to meet you tomorrow first thing in the morning. Now what will you do?
Good one. What would you do, guys? What would you do on the chat? फिर अपन सुनेंगे ध्रुव के आंसर देखिए. Give advice to you not to use an unethical source. Okay, Yashveer, very good. Okay भाई बताइए. हाँ भाई, we can do the reassignment. Okay, good. देखते हैं rest of the folks. फटाफट. Okay. Waiting for answers यार, quick फटाफट. Make the amendments. We turn over to be aggressive. I would meet the dean and redo the assignment. 30% not considerable amount of lag. Even 1% is considerable. Huh? You go to SPJain Mumbai. Redo the assignment, credit the source. Okay, good. Do the assignment again. We know. अरे copy किया उसने. Be honest about the whole thing. Okay. I'll tell him not to do the. Okay, redo. Access the commit. Okay, good. First, good. क्या आंसर दे के आया? तुम लोग ने क्या आंसर किया ध्रुव?
So sir, some people already answered, and some were saying that they won't tell, some were saying they will tell, but so it was a group interview, so I thought that I'll take a part of someone's answer, so it looks like that I am a team player, because I am a team player. So I took a part that, okay, we'll have an internal discussion first. We'll ask people to come out if there were some issues that they were facing, because of which they thought of that, and we'll go to the dean office. We'll tell them which part of the assignment was plagiarized, by whom it was plagiarized, and we'll ask him to show some leniency on him, and maybe distribute the repercussion among us, because we are a team and we facilitated that atmosphere that he was not comfortable to share that he has not that he is not able to complete his part of assignment. And but in the end, I would personally tell out the name, because it is not ethical. There is always another option, maybe to not submit, or maybe to share it to someone. Maybe we could have asked for an extension. Maybe there was always another option. Yeah, that's what.
So what do you guys like the answer, boys? Good, bad, ugly. Good, bad, ugly. Good, bad, ugly. Good भाई, आप SPJain बॉम्बे आ रहे हैं ध्रुव, यू गॉट मेकिंग इट मैन. अमेजिंग आंसर फॉर श्योर. थोड़ा ज़्यादा सत्य हरिश्चंद्र टाइप है, बट दैट्स व्हाट SPJain बॉम्बे लुक्स अप. ठीक है, विच इज़ रियली अमेजिंग. नेम शुड नॉट बी गिवन. राशि नहीं, अरे एट SPJain बॉम्बे, आई रिपीट, मैं तो पहले से सिखा रहा हूँ यार, जीरो टॉलरेंस टू एथिक्स. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? फॉर एनी बिजनेस स्कूल, जीरो टॉलरेंस टू एथिक्स, कम वॉट मे. You stand to the school's value system. You will not stand against cheating, etc. Understood? आप मुंबई आ रहे हो. Congrats, man. All the best, man.
सर, ये आपका यही याद था. आपने जो फर्स्ट पेज दिखाया था, बी एथिकल, जो फर्स्ट पॉइंट,
हाँ,
वो ही याद था उस पॉइंट पे भी, और फिर उससे ही मैंने वो किया. बिकॉज एक आदमी बहुत भावुक होके ये हो गया था कि नहीं, मैं तो बताऊंगा ही नहीं नाम.
अच्छा, क्या बात है,
हाँ।
चलो भाई, रूल्स ऑफ पर्सनल इंटरव्यू काम आ गए भाई, बहुत बढ़िया। बहुत सिंगल से थैंक्स टू ध्रुव एंड ऑल द बेस्ट बोलो भाई को। थैंक्स ध्रुव फॉर शेयरिंग इट मैन, ऑल द बेस्ट। ठीक है, मज़ा आएगा।
थैंक यू सर।
ठीक है, गॉड ब्लेस, देयर ऑल थिंग थैंक्स टू यू। ओके ग्रेट, ऑसम स्टफ, सुपर ग्रेट। तो लर्निंग एथिकल हमेशा रहने का है, ये कुछ मेरे रूल्स हैं, याद रखिएगा, यही बोल के आना। कितना स्मार्ट आंसर था। वन क्विक अपडेट, व्हाट ध्रुव डिड राइटली, आपको भी वो करके आना है। वेन एवर देर इज समथिंग लाइक दिस विच इज़ हैपनिंग टू यू इन द एंटायर जर्नी ऑफ थिंग्स, हर चीज़ का स्टोरी पता होना चाहिए। हर चीज़ पे आपको आगे कल क्या करेंगे, डीन के पास जाएंगे, कुछ भी चीज़ ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए, स्पेशली एट SPJIMR और अदर स्कूल्स, कोई भी चीज़ छोड़ने का नहीं है। एक एक बंदे को, चोर को अगर पकड़ सकते हैं पकड़ो, पर पहले एक और काम कर सकता था ये, ही कुड हैव चेक्ड बिफोर। क्योंकि वैसे तो ट्रिनिटी सॉफ्टवेयर में आ गए तो इन्होंने गलती करी है, वो तो डिसीजन मेकिंग का हम क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग में जब पढ़ते थे मैं सिखाता था आप लोगों को कि यार पहले तो चेक करना है कि सच है कि नहीं। पर ट्रिनिटी सॉफ्टवेयर पे ट्रस्ट कर सकते हैं बिकॉज इट्स डेफिनेटली द वेल नोन सॉफ्टवेयर। तो फिर भी हम चेक करेंगे कुछ गलती तो नहीं करी, कोई लास्ट मिनट कोई हमारे से गलती तो नहीं होगी, एंड देन विल चेक इट अप एंड देन टेक इट। हाँ, क्या नाम है, टोर्निटिन है क्या? ठीक है, थैंक्स फॉर दैट। ओके गुड, समझ आ गया। थैंक्स, थैंक यू मैन, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर इंटरव्यूज़।